start on the ground with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down. Line. 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
In one formation.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense make their way out to take over once more. You see what they've done on third downs this season, and they came through on that last touchdown drive as well. They'll start this drive on the ground with speed. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
And 11.
Let's go now.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's go, 80.
They'll run with Spears. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
22 yards, the pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Viking
line.
18.
Out of the gun, Ward. Throw on the run is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
19.
Now Ward gonna hold on to it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Spears. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Gain on the play leads to second and goal.
One more time with Spears. And he's got another one. I.J. Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
The Chargers first down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Herbert. Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd.
Herbert to the air again. He gets this one complete to Johnston. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert to the air again. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Line. Go.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Chindike. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Titans offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll try and get there on the ground.
It's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Ready?
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have a Titans first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Here we go. Ready. Once again, it's Spears. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jim Weekend. Touchdown Titans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans tack on one more to their lead.
Chargers 27. Joey Slide to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Allen in motion. Going on first down is Herbert. On the out, connecting with Allen. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and
Make the handoff. Now Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
it's a gain of a yard. And the Chargers.
Herbert now on first down. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. They get the former 5th overall pick, Joe Alt.
Still first down.
Herbert. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Hill.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That's ready. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
no gain on the play.
Here's a handoff to Spears. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up 3rd down.
Bobby Brown brought him down. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On play action, it's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Come on, go. They snap it to Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a front throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On first down, Herbert. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's second down. Now Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
Herbert's going to try to throw on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 5, and he picked up 8.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 9 yards.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And they will get another. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. They might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now it's Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It's going to be third. They need 1. Now Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Kicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right. But you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A run up the middle, Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for it. Timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Here's first and 10. A carry here for Spears. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
That's another Titans first down.
So it's a win here for the Titans. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
Zombie. 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 Zombie Nation. Zombie. 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 Zombie Nation. Zombie. 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 Zombie Nation. Zombie. 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 Zombie Nation.
Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. Let's start in Tampa. The Bucs at home to take on the New England Patriots. And this is Chris Godwin. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Buccaneers keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big midseason matchup. And here comes Derrick Henry. He's got the ball, he's got a head of steam, he has a touchdown, 33 yards to the house. The Ravens get the victory here in a battle of two teams with Super Bowl aspirations. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this is Brock Purdy. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Niners find a way to pull this narrow win. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Every team has a group of players they feel are on the verge of a breakthrough. To them, it's not if they'll reach the next level, but when. And when has just arrived for one of them. Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he he got free, the king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a two, Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Stealing my tone, stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go Vince and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. On the Texans sideline, head coach DeMeco Ryans. His guys coming in, winning 3 of their last 4 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass. They didn't, break the bank doing that, but he did throw the interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Here we go. Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving the yard up to the 42. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Stroud to throw it. They're looking for Cook, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It's a gain of 10.
Stroud off the play fake. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 14.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Noel with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action with Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. The Titans at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Out of the gun, Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Brandon Cooks, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Stroud sets up the play action. That is caught by Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And the Texans, 1st down. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Stroud. Complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line.
The Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. 19. That's it.
Now Stroud. And one more time, here's Kirk. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Texans football to start quarter 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud. Open man, that's Noel. He's got it. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Texans touchdown.
Here's Stroud. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
All right. 18.
Stroud working out of the gun. That's over the middle into the hands of Noel. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Nixon. And Nixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short.
Jaime Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Titans offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming. Into this game, so I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Ward. To the right side and caught by Ironman. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40.
And the Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the toss, it's Spears. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one, so now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here's third down at 4.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now, Ward. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. On fourth down, on is the veteran, Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. Sly able to put this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in their first half. So even though you walk the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. And now out comes Houston. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down at a yard. Operating from the gun, Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell, 56 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Cougar 19.
Ward. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Jalen Knoll deep for Houston. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Texans offense set to regain possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 10 yards.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll drop this one down and mix it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 2 yards to go, second down.
All right.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Tank Dell, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And the ball is knocked out. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And the defense has come up with it. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Stroud to throw it. They'll set up the screen here and Mixon. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. All right, Brandon, thanks much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. And it's Tua Tagovailoa. He's on target with this one, touchdown from 34 yards out. The Dolphins are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the New York Jets. And it's the veteran, Austin Hooper. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Patriots run their mark to 8-3 as they come away with the victory. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings hosting the Chicago Bears. And it's Caleb Williams with one of his 3 first-half touchdown passes. This one's now at the half, and it's the Bears with a big lead on the road at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point of the season. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now Ward. That's complete to DK. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
Hey, check that.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 44.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Goes ahead at the 45. And the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Here's a give to Mixon. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 14.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. The Texans send the punter out. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense set to go again. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throw complete right side to Cooks. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Here we go. Go.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
10 yards on the play. That's another Titans first down.
Ready?
First and 10.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage.
At his 48-yard line.
They go play action with Ward. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really be demoralizing.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Titans first down.
And here's a give to Spears. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Viking 18. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
To throw, here's Ward. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chiga Conquo, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
24.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Motion man left is Kirk. Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
Stroud out of the gun here. That's complete to Dell. And he's brought down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Stroud will run the option left. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment. But a penalty flag on the field. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. Touchdown, Houston. Christian Kirk, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man, Okonkwo. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Moore. It's caught. Back up. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line.
And the Titans' first down.
Ward off the play fake. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's 3rd and 10.
Kevin Byron.
Off play action, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously. obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here again?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Stroud. Caught here, right side, no. And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Option right, here's Stroud. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Harris to return. It'll be 37 yards there on the clock. And out will come the offense as they take over. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, and they'll take it from there.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Ward. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Houston, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
I'm sorry, why are y'all walking mid-air onto the field? What the fuck?
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother.
The playoff race is taking shape. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 11. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Houston Texans. And it's the veteran Christian Kirk. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. 44 yards, and you can rack it up. It's a touchdown. Up next, another intriguing matchup. And it's the former Golden Domer, Cole Kmet. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Bears get a much-needed win as they move back to 500 at 5-5. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's a man who once scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl, Kyle Juszczyk. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.